right? So it doesn't matter. God, I mean, won't he do it? This is what I think God is trying to say, is like, we always saying, won't God do this? Won't he do that? And won't he open up this Red Sea for us? And won't he cover us, you know, and be a pillar of cloud and fire? And he'll give us, you know, provision that we need. And he'll, you know, take care of our hunger. He'll take care of our thirst. And he does all of these things. And he did all of those things. But by the time they got to go and enter the promised land, they turned and they rejected. They didn't trust in the God who had been providing for them all this time sovereignly, because their hearts were not intimately committed to him. They turned him away at the mountain. And so I just feel like, man, this is a reminder for us. We can ask God to do all of these things, and just because in his grace he does it does not mean that we ourselves were committed to him. He is asking for us to turn to him. Next we're going into Great Are You, Lord. It says, powerful God wants relationship. It was offered, but surrender is needed. Even at the mountain, when Moses was up on the mountain, Aaron and the people were erecting an idol to worship at the mountain, instead at the bottom of the mountain, instead of going up to worship him directly themselves. So they even erected an idol at that time. Sovereign acts don't necessarily mean we've committed in relationship. We must individually surrender our own hearts to enter in to his presence, to enter into this relationship with God. We have to choose to believe him and to trust him even when we don't understand. And that's exactly what God wanted to share in this whole worship second. Now, I don't know how that had anything to do with the songs, except the end, you know, great are you, Lord. You know, he is great. But, you know, a powerful, like I said, a powerful God wants relationship. He offers it, but we have to surrender. And just because he's powerful and he's able to, won't he do it? Won't he make a way? Won't he provide? Even if he does that, doesn't mean that you have committed yourself to him. And he showed me that through the story of the Israelites. So let's govern ourselves accordingly.